It's official, you guys, we are moving. I am so excited. I also have a ton of anxiety. So my husband and I are moving out of our house that we've been in North Carolina, and we are actually surprising my family. No one knows yet. We're gonna be leaving in just under a week, and we're going back to Boston. My husband is in between markets right now for his business, so instead of staying here and having me like stay alone for a few months at a time, we're gonna go back home, stay with some family in Boston, and he's gonna go travel and find where we're gonna live next. I am packing up our 2-story, 4-bedroom home. It's really only like a 2-bedroom. It's 2-bedroom and then 2 offices. We've moved so many times in the last few years. I feel like we're professional movers at this point, but I wanted to show you guys a little bit of how I'm getting ready, some moving tips, because when you've moved enough times, you learn a few things along the way. This is the current state of our house. There's like boxes everywhere. Our dog is already so over it. She knows when the boxes come out that it means change is coming. So I've basically just been picking away at each room just a little bit to make it less overwhelming next week. I'm kind of getting ahead of the game. So I started with the bathrooms and some things that we're not using. I cleared out our closet, our shower, and the like bathroom cabinets. And then we have this little linen closet that I've emptied, and this is one of the first hacks that I've learned in our many moves, is get some of the just cardboard boxes that you can just kind of throw away and use up if you can, but also get some of these reusable ones, because this one has wheels on either side. I forget which side, but it comes with a lid from Target. They're a little bit more expensive, but you can actually get a few uses out of them. Then we have our guest bedroom in here, which makes me so sad. I've pretty much collected all the duvets and comforters, blankets, things like that, pillows, and we're starting to pack up all of our stuff. It feels like it's getting so real. I already finished cleaning this bathroom. Well, I have to wipe down the shower, but everything is out. That fell off the wall, RIP. But this bathroom is already done. The real mess is downstairs. So another hack I have is to use these little bins that you might have around your house, like for underneath, I don't know, console tables. This is underneath this entryway table where we normally keep our shoes, but we're gonna take our shoes home with us. So I'm gonna use these for storage. We actually have people coming to help us pack up the kitchen and help with like the heavy loading. So my job is kind of taking care of everything outside of the kitchen. Well, both of our jobs, he's helping. And then in the garage, we have a bunch of stuff that we got from U-Haul. We got some of this packing paper, one of these tape guns, which is freaking amazing. Like, I've never had this before, and it saves so much time. So I have a big Sharpie I'm labeling boxes with. Here are the ones that are all done. So far, it doesn't look like I've done much. I can't believe how little this looks like I've done, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 boxes already packed, along with a few inside and upstairs. So we actually found all these boxes on Facebook Marketplace, and we got the whole set of them for like $50. She said she got them actually from Barnes & Noble. And I don't know if you know this, but places like Barnes & Noble and Target, and I think Walmart, I know Target has this. We've done it with them before. But if you call them, they will set aside boxes for you that they use for like TVs, products that they're putting on display, and they'll give you the boxes for free. So you can totally go and pay for the pads and the paper and the boxes through a place like U-Haul, but getting a bunch of boxes just so you are overly prepared is definitely the way to go. And then we got some of these furniture pads for moving the heavy stuff, these wrapping things to wrap up like bar stools and tables and stuff like that. We got mattress covers and tape. What's happening? We have a super awesome woman here helping us pack up some things. I did a huge chunk of it before she got here. And now the master is pretty much all packed up. Movers come tomorrow. We had a packer come today, so guest bedroom's all done. We're using this as our room of like what we're bringing home, trying to keep the chaos a little bit organized. My office. I loved this office so much. It was such a great space. She's all packed up and ready to go. The whole downstairs is packed. I'm so sad. I love this house so much. Navy's enjoying her last day in her sunspot. We have the whole garage packed. He's gonna put his bike on the trailer and drive the Jeep, and I'm gonna drive the small car. It's all done. Empty, 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 almost empty. So much has changed since the last time that we talked, since the last time I uploaded a video, so let's catch up a little bit. So the last time I posted a video, I think that I kind of teased that we were possibly moving in the near future, and the truth is that we already moved. We were trying to surprise my family with like moving back home for just a few months. It's not forever. My mom is so excited thinking that it's gonna be like 2 years, and we're just back home for the next few months to kind of catch our breath a little bit. Jake's work is changing. He's testing new markets, testing new locations, and I didn't want to be alone in our house when he goes to check out these new areas, different states, and it just made more sense to kind of put everything in a storage unit and come home for a bit. So I'm in a different state, I'm in a different house with a different background. We have our own basically like studio apartment up here. We are staying in my mom's house in the attic, and it's all furnished. It's absolutely beautiful. My sister and I have all the same furniture, so it feels like we're pretty much right at home. So I'll give you a little tour so you can kind of get the full effect. So down here is where my mom, my sister, and my brother are. Their rooms are on the second floor, and then my husband and I come up these beautiful stairs to this little, we're kind of calling it like a loft, and it's not set up all the way, but I want to show you the process and just what it looks like right now versus what it looks like when it's all done. So I have a giant Pottery Barn desk for me to edit, work from my computer, make videos, do all that fun stuff. There's kind of like the side of the room shot so you can see there's all this beautiful natural light, and it just feels nice as a married couple to have like a staircase between us and everyone else. I love my family so much. We are so close, but as a married couple, it's nice to have a little bit of privacy. So over here, we're probably gonna have this chair and this little fake tree with the salt lamp on a little table for coffee, journaling. I'll probably have like a yoga mat and little weights over here just in case I want to have some quiet, intentional movement up here. And then our bed is over there. My sister made this really cool kind of makeshift nightstand. So this actually is not drilled on. We're gonna do that, but it's kind of nice to have something to put our phones on, lotion, stuff like that. I just made this cute little corner with a photo from our wedding. It's definitely not finished, but it's a good little start. The lighting up here is so beautiful. There's these two overhead windows, and it gets very hot in here. So there's actually an air vent over here, but it's blocked by this bed frame. So we are having a AC unit, kind of like plumber guy, come out, and he's gonna basically put the air that's coming through there. No, I think he's gonna close this one, and then put the air vent like over here so it's not blocked by the bed, because this is the only place that the bed can fit. I am so in love with this little space. It just feels like there's enough space for us. We actually tried, first and foremost, to go to my childhood bedroom, which is downstairs, and it was just way too small for 3 of us. I've got me, my husband, who's a big dude, and then our dog. And I was like, yeah, there's literally no space for her little bed down there. So we decided to come up here and make this attic our little home for the next few months. So we're gonna be staying here kind of tentatively, like I said, maybe till the end of the year, while my husband and I are kind of traveling a little bit, testing new states, testing new markets, and it just feels so pretty and airy and just like home away from home. And I'm absolutely loving the vibe. Again, it's not done by any means, but we are definitely getting there. It definitely feels crazy to be living in a space with 5 of us total here. It's me, my mom, my sister, my brother, and my husband, and our dogs. So it feels a little bit tight right now. I know we're gonna get used to like having so many bodies at home. I think this is a really good change. I was feeling a little homesick recently. My husband and I have been traveling for his job for so many years, and it just felt like the right move for us right now. So I'm gonna be in this new beautiful little house. Well, it's not new, it's my favorite home in the world. It's my childhood home. But we're gonna be here for probably 6 months, I'm guessing, give or take a little bit. I'm excited. I have been so ready for like a fresh start and a new space and a new environment and a new gym. I signed up for a gym membership because your girl gained a little weight recently, and I was supposed to be on this 6-week cut and showing you guys all this, but this is just life. Sometimes you move unexpectedly, sometimes it is just a little bit different than you planned. I'm excited to develop like new little routines here and create a space for my morning routine over there with the little salt lamp and plant, and there's a gorgeous backyard here. There's actually, come on, I'll take you. So this is our beautiful little screened in porch. Navy's loving all this outside area. My sister and I just built these chairs to have coffee on, and then it literally opens up to all of this beautiful green open outdoor living for summer. And like, hello, not a bad spot to be. Not a bad spot at all. I am very okay with it. She is absolutely loving having the whole family around. She's been bed hopping every night. Are you having the best time? Are you having the best time? The great thing about living up here right now is so many steps. My quads are on fire. So that's our little life update. We have moved and it's just a really good change. There's a lot of work to still be done to kind of get situated here. This is a really good thing, and I'm really just leaning into having family around and having new routines and getting back to the gym. I've been so out of my routine because, again, sometimes life happens and moving takes priority, or you're in a busy season with work or your kids or your marriage, and sometimes the gym and your fitness goals are not your #1 priority, and that's okay. That is a healthy lifestyle, that is balance, and that's also needed for different seasons of life. So now that this kind of busy season, I can't believe that in a week's time we moved out of our house, put everything in a storage unit, drove 14 hours up to home. We then stayed at home for a few days, went to Maine for my cousin's wedding, which was another like 3-4 hours away, did that, came back here, getting situated, and it's just been a lot. So now I'm just releasing any guilt that I have or any shame that I have on not being further along with my fitness goals or gaining a little bit of weight right now. I know that it's just a busy season. And also I can acknowledge that and just say like, okay, today is day 1 and today is a fresh start. I can start getting back to the gym today. I could start eating healthy again today. I could start getting enough water again today. I guess that's just a little message I want to leave you with today, is that every day you have a choice to start over. You can choose to keep waiting, keep prolonging, keep procrastinating, keep delaying until it feels ready, until it feels perfect, and sometimes that might not ever come. So I am getting back to my health, getting back to normalcy, and I can't wait to show you some of that. I think it's going to be fun to bring you along. I'll do like a little getting back to consistency, getting back to my routines in the next video, I think. So keep an eye out for that. But I love you guys. I can't wait to show you this beautiful home and all of the amazing content that I can take around here. We're also going to go to the Cape, which is not too far from here, and just enjoy summer living. So I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.